Gang's all here.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. Hey, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
Hey there, fashion friends. Welcome to today's episode. Whether you're new here or have been around for a while, I'm very happy that you've joined me here today. Make sure that if you like today's episode that you hit that subscribe button, give me that thumbs up, comment below, and share with your friends. All of this really helps me out. So I love a good capsule wardrobe. Why? Well, because I think it's the most efficient way you can create a wardrobe, most efficient way to maintain a wardrobe. It's the most efficient way to choose outfits every day. Everything circles back to each other, everything works together. And so it really makes it super effortless to be able to just pull different things and know that each thing is gonna go together. Really, you could put together an outfit blindfolded with a capsule wardrobe. Just saying. So today I'm going to explain sort of my process of creating a capsule wardrobe, but with traveling in mind, with packing in mind, because this gal is headed to England for just about 3 weeks. I have a family of 5. Yep, my husband and myself and our 3 sons. So I've been lucky enough to be an ambassador for Manos, so they have always hooked me up with some good luggage. I'm actually only allotting myself a half of the medium check-in bag. Everything else goes to the boys. So yes, it's a crunch time. It is time to get efficient with my packing, and that is why I'm going to use my capsule wardrobe method. If you're interested in hearing even more in-depth videos on how I build my capsule wardrobes, my 5-step method, then you can click the link down below because it will share my capsule wardrobe playlist. So the first step to building a capsule wardrobe is the anchor pieces. The anchor pieces are going to be the pieces that the rest of the wardrobe revolves around. So whether that's maybe a few pieces that have a really specific print, maybe it's a few pieces that have a really specific color, or maybe you're gonna do what I'm gonna do today, which is I'm going to start with bottoms. So the pieces that I chose are a pair of chinos, black jeans, and a pair of joggers. I usually opt for black when I can, because black is chic, doesn't show dirt, and it's super versatile. For me, I always try to choose a pant to kind of go with each occasion. So we've got a pair of chinos, which is a little bit more preppy, sophisticated, casual. We've got the jeans, which is more kind of everyday casual. And then we've got the sweatpants, which is more loungewear casual. This gal is just there to visit family, my husband's family, so I know I'm not really doing too many jazzy things, so I don't really need to be bringing any real jazzy pieces. Otherwise, if I was going to some more formal events or anything like that, I would obviously consider that. So that is something you got to think about, is all of the events that you're going to be going to. Like I said, for mine, it's going to be a pretty low-key casual sort of trip, so I'm not getting too crazy. How I choose my amount is the length of the trip. My sort of rule of thumb is 1 bottom per week, 1 to 2 bottoms per week, just depending on what is going on. So because I'll be there for just about 3 weeks, I'm going 1 bottom per week, and I will easily get away with that. All right, the next step is the pairing pieces. Pairing pieces are the pieces that are paired with the anchor pieces. It's an easy one today because I started off with bottoms as my anchor pieces, so my pairing pieces are gonna all be tops. Yeah, okay, so first we've got some t-shirts. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, is that it? 5. So we've got 5 t-shirts and 2, oops, nope, that's not the right one. All right, and a denim shirt, so we've got 2 shirts. So 5 t-shirts and 2 button-up shirts. This kind of gives me some different options. I can definitely get a little bit more flexible with the shirt. I go with these options because it's comfortable and versatile. Again, because I'm not going to anything too crazy, anything too formal, I don't really have to consider that too much. But I can dress this stuff up and I can dress it down, just depending. My max amount of tops that I normally go with is 7. Because 7, if you're going for a week-long vacation, you have a top for each day, and 7 for if you're going for 3 weeks, you can easily do laundry and be able to repeat those items. So that's normally my max. Okay, next step is layering pieces. Layering pieces are just how it sounds. It's basically going to be the pieces that go over top your outfit, your third piece to your outfit. So this is normally going to be sweaters, sweatshirts, blazers, cardigans, and maybe light jackets. England's a little unpredictable when it comes to weather, as I'm sure a lot of my English friends here can vouch for. The summertime is not straightforward there. So I always kind of have to pack for all sort of scenarios, be prepared for heat and be prepared for chilly rain. So that's kind of where I always keep that in mind with my layering pieces and the rest of my pieces. So I've got a light cardigan here, just like a light linen cardigan for those, you know, warmer days, but maybe there's a little chill in there still because this girl always has to have an extra layer because I always get cold. I get cold in 90-degree weather, for crying out loud. So then just my kind of go-to cotton varsity cardigan, because again, it's just super comfortable, super breathable, super versatile, and I can just throw it over top pretty much anything. Of course, I'm always gonna include a blazer because a blazer is just a great way to elevate a look, or, you know, for those more dressier occasions, it's just a great one to have. I will never not have a blazer when I travel or when I go anywhere. Yep. And of course, I decided to bring a nice oversized cozy sweatshirt. It's cooler there in England than it is here, and I'm dying to wear this sweatshirt. So maybe that's why, maybe that's my justification. I don't know how practical it is for me to bring because it's quite bulky and thick, but I don't really care at this point because I just can't wait to wear it. I don't know if that justifies it enough, but justifies it for me. Top off pieces are going to be the pieces that top off the look, like your coats and shoes. You're topping it off. I guess that's kind of misleading because we're calling them top off pieces and shoes go on the bottom of your body. So it's a little confusing, but I guess we could say it works with opposites. Anyways, it tops off the look, that's the point. So the jacket, the only jacket that I will be bringing is my denim jacket. And I can warm it up by layering up underneath or cool it down by, you know, stripping out some layers. So I think it's just a great versatile one, as well as that it's pretty good in rain. I usually borrow my mother-in-law's raincoats or jackets when I'm there. It's just an easy thing that I don't have to pack. This is also an easy thing that I can layer underneath her rain shells or rain jackets. So that's what that's for. So for shoes, my minimum amount is usually 2 because then I go casual and a bit dressier. Then sometimes I might go up to 3 if I need just kind of that extra pair of shoe, whether it be like I need like a really formal pair of shoes, or in this case, I want like a really athletic pair of shoes for going on walks or runs or whatever while I'm there. But as well as that, they can be fashion as well for my outfits. So dual purpose, always good. So I've got 3 pairs here. I've got a pair of, you know, edgier, stylish flats that go with everything and just kind of add a little bit of femininity and dressiness to a look. And then of course, my new favorite, mules. I'd say it's important to bring one pair of shoes that's a really just good go-to everyday pair of shoes that's really comfortable, but still has style. I always think don't sell yourself short and not go with like a really cool, you know, statement pair of shoes. Make sure your shoes pack a punch with style, and so that you can really elevate any of your looks in an easy, effortless way that you don't really have to think about. But also make sure it goes with everything in your capsule wardrobe. So there we go. That is top off pieces. All right, lastly, we have sprinkle pieces. I used to kind of think like be as minimal as possible, but I also think it's a lot easier to be minimal with the bulk of your wardrobe, which is the clothing pieces, if you bring more accessories. So now I'm kind of on the bandwagon of bringing more accessories because accessories are a lot smaller and they add such diversity to your capsule wardrobe, to all the pieces in your capsule wardrobe. So I actually now think like, you know, whatever you can get. So here are the pieces I'm bringing. A bandana scarf, of course, duh. What did you guys think I was gonna do? Leave my bandana scarf? No. Then we've got my newest addition from Manos, their Metro crossbody bag. And that is my only bag I'm bringing. Because like I said, I'm not getting too jazzy. Then of course, my new favorite little pal, my gold ball headband. Obsessed with that. Just adds a little fun femininity. And then I'm going to bring a leopard belt. And I've got a lot of hats. The thing with hats is they're a lot harder to pack, so that's the only bummer of that. Like, I would definitely love to bring my wide brim hats. Not the most practical for packing. So I'm gonna go for my bucket hat, just easy to pack and still adds a bit of fun and a bit of style to the looks. Where am I gonna put this? It's got a little bit of silver in there, so when I'm feeling that little silvery mood, I've got that option. I might actually bring another belt. I don't have one with me here right now, but I have my all black belt that I might bring too, just to have another option. The only thing with belts is they are a little bit heavier. I think I'm actually gonna bring another scarf too. Yeah, but this gives you the idea for now. This is truly what I'm packing on my trip. So I'm literally gonna be, I'm packing up my suitcase here on camera. That is what I'm bringing. That is it. So what you're seeing here is what I am truly bringing on my trip. You know, sans a few accessories, maybe a few added accessories. Maybe I will bring one more purse. I don't know. I haven't decided. I might bring my other purse. Okay, I don't need to be deciding or talking about this on camera. Bring that effortless bit of style. Really pack that punch with style. Don't just go for mere function. If you want that style, obviously, if you don't really care, you don't have to, but I don't think you're watching this channel if you don't really care. So you probably care. There we go. Friends, that is my capsule wardrobe method for packing. Yes, all packed up and ready to go. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. Hopefully you found it helpful. Definitely comment below. Let us know where you're headed off to. Like I said, make sure that if you did like today's episode, that you give me that thumbs up, comment below, share with your friends, and subscribe for future weekly episodes. And make sure to sign up for my newsletter down in the link in the description and sign up with your email. All right, my lovelies, you have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay healthy, stay safe, love, and support each other. And we will definitely be chatting soon. Bye.